Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Josh, and a month or so ago I got given a Session Pro kit for free. I got it from somebody that I contacted through a Facebook selling site, so I just posted on there that I was looking for some second-hand drum stuff, and I got a reply, and they said that I could have this whole kit for free. It's a 5-piece kit, 1 snare, 2 rack toms, 1 floor tom, and 1 bass drum. This kit also came with some hi-hat cymbals and a crash ride cymbal. There was a lot of oxidization over the top, so the writing was hard to make out, but I presume it was a crash ride. These cymbals generally sounded pretty bad, and they were obviously in awful condition. Now, around the time, I was watching a lot of Lance Campeau and rdavidr style videos, you know, cymbal modification, XYZ. I got inspired to make some funky FX cymbals out of the ones that I had, so I thought that would be the best thing to do rather than just chucking them out to the scrap man. I might also repaint and reskin the kit, but as of now I'm not really sure. So let's get straight into what we did. So first things first, me and my granddad cut the cymbals down to size with, I think it was an angle grinder. I'm not really sure, I'm not too familiar with the different types of saws, etc, but I'm almost positive it was an angle grinder. We were aiming to make a 6-inch bell from the Crash Ride, a 6-inch cup chime type splash thing from one of the hi-hats, and an 8-inch splash from the other hi-hat. We tried our hardest to cut as close to the marks that we'd made as we could, but nobody's perfect, so as soon as we cut them down to size, we attached them to a pillar drill. So from there we sanded down the edges of the cymbal, took the burrs off, and then went over the oxidization on the top of the cymbal, just make them look a bit cleaner. After that, what we did was we went over both sides with some T-cut to fill in the cracks or whatever. I'm not entirely sure why we'd need to do this, because they're cymbals and like I don't think that how they look particularly matters too much, but my granddad insisted that it was a great idea. After we T-cut them, we polished them off with some polishing compound, and that was it essentially. We did that for every one of the cymbals. For the bell, for this bell, because I have it facing this way up, I wanted to polish the inside of the bell as well as the outside. So what we did was we put it in the drill this way instead of this way, but we had to cut off a piece of the chuck key because we couldn't get it to sit in like this without editing the chuck key, because the chuck key got in the way of turning to get it to fit into the drill basically. But yeah, after we polished them off with the polishing compound, that was essentially it. That was all we did. For that, I just took them straight out, did a sound demo of how they sounded individually after. I tried not to change too many of the factors in the recording space, so I still had the same mic, I still had the same stand. Hopefully, I think I still had the same mic placement, but I'm not entirely sure because the mic moved a little bit. I had to move it out of the way because it started raining at one point. Yeah, essentially everything was sort of the same. That's what we did. I also had a little castanet chime. I think that's what they are. The little things that like ding. I played my very first percussion gig with it. It was a school Christmas play, and it was, I can't remember what the actual play was, but I was in the band. I had one of these. I decided to take it with me because I wanted a memo of my very first gig, so I decided to take it with me. And it had two row holes. They were sort of like rounded off rectangles, and that was to put the elasticated sort of like ribbon thing in there. And I wanted to put this on my kit for like just for comical purposes, because it's only 2 inches. It's like real tiny, but you know, if I ever played a gig with my 2-piece project and somebody said, "Oh, what was that band with the guy who had the 2-inch bell on his kit?" then you know it's a bit of shtick to get them to remember us. So, but yeah, we did that as well. So we did all these effects cymbals. We did 1 bell, 1 cup chime, and we did 1 splash. And obviously this little one. So let's see how they sound before and after. I went into my college and I did a studio recording of how they sound ensemble with some other cymbals. My playing isn't too amazing. I'm not very good at using effects cymbals because these are the first I've ever had. But yeah. Alright, boys. Yeah. Are you ready? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there are any drummers watching this video, basically I have this 18-inch China. It's a Zildjian Edge China. It's like the one that Gabe from Drum Beats Online put in his video on his amazing stack thing or whatever.
18-inch Zildjian Edge China. So it's cracked about 20...
It has a crack. I don't know what I want to do to repair it. So if you're a drummer and you could offer me some advice, tell me what you think I should do to repair this. I've been thinking of drilling a hole on the end of the crack and drilling a hole on the other end of the crack and then just cutting out the connecting pieces and seeing how that sounds, but I don't think that will look very aesthetically pleasing, and because it's right there, if I hit it, it's just going to make more cracks because it's right on the piece where I hit. I was thinking of generally just cutting the whole of the rim off, the rim of the cymbal where it turns over, and flipping it this way and have it as like a trash crash sort of thing. But yeah, just let me know what you think I should do with this China cymbal. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, links to merch are down in the description. I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.